Look, bro, some days you're gonna be exhausted, some days you're gonna be tired, some days you're not gonna be motivated, you're not gonna be inspired. Like you just flat out not gonna wanna put the work in, you just flat out not gonna wanna grind, you just flat out not gonna wanna put any energy towards your goals or your dreams. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like that's literally how I'm feeling right now as I'm making this video. But the whole topic of this video is you gotta do things even when you're tired, even when you're exhausted, even when you're not motivated. You gotta be disciplined. Your discipline has to kick in. It's like, bro, the days when you're tired, the days when you don't want to do something, the days when you're exhausted are the better days for your work, or the better days for your grind, or the days you feel the best about putting that work in or putting that energy towards something. Like I said, today is one of them days. I'm just be flat out honest with y'all. Like, I'm not motivated. I'm not inspired. I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. Like, I genuinely don't feel like making a video right now, but I'm still here. I'm still grinding. My discipline's kicking in. I'm doing something I don't want to do because I know I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, today was a long day for me. Be flat out honest. Like, I had a game today, very long game. Went out to dinner. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still doing it. I'm still putting in work. I'm still grinding. I'm still doing these things, even though I'm tired. Like, you got to do something. You got to do your work, your grind. You got to put time in. You got to put energy in, even on the days when you're tired. Like, your discipline needs to overrule your feelings, bro. Like, discipline means that you're acting or you're working regardless of how you feel. So your discipline has to overrule your feelings. That feeling of being exhausted, that feeling of being tired, or unmotivated, uninspired, or questioning why you even started in the first place. Like, your discipline needs to overrule that. And for me right now, my discipline is overruling. I'm just kind of giving y'all an example. I'm not trying to talk about me the whole video, but like, I want to relate to y'all because, like I've always said, I'm human too. Like, I go the same things y'all go through. Like, a lot of my video ideas come from what I may be going through or what I may be thinking about at that time. Like, bro, let your discipline kick in. Let your discipline overrule your feelings. Show up tired, show up exhausted, show up unmotivated, show up uninspired. Just show up. Show up anyway. Put the work in, put the time in, put the grind in, put energy towards your goals, and still make progress even when you're tired. The people who aren't always the most talented, the people who always aren't, the most gifted, but they're hard workers, but they're grinders. Like, those are the people who are successful in this world. Like I've always heard, like, hard work will always beat talent, even though talent doesn't work hard. A lot of people who are, blessed, they're gifted, and let's talk about sports for a minute. Like, they're blessed and gifted, they're very talented in sports. They're the best player on the field, or so they say, so they think. But the player who's working every day, the player who's grinding every day, even when they're tired, the player who's being consistent, the player who's disciplined, at some point will be better than the person who has talent because they work hard every single day, even when they're tired, even when they're exhausted. Like, talent can only take you so far. Simple as that. Like, you gotta have discipline, you gotta have consistency, and you gotta work every single day regardless of how you're feeling. Discipline has to overrule your feelings, bro. Like, going through and pushing through these times of being exhausted or pushing through these times of being tired, like, it matters. It matters. Every time you show up and you're tired, you're building resilience. You're being resilient to that feeling of being exhausted. You're being resilient to that feeling of being tired or being unmotivated or being exhausted, being uninspired. Like, you're being resilient to that feeling. You're not letting that feeling, overrule you. So you're building resilience. You're building discipline. You're teaching yourself you don't quit even when times may be tough. You're teaching yourself to not quit just because it may be uncomfortable, just because you feel a type of way. How you handle the hard days, how you handle the days where you may fail, or the days where you may be tired, or the way you may be exhausted. The way you handle those days is what brings you to your best days. Like I said, the days where you are tired, the days where you're exhausted, and the days you still get up and grind are your best days. Like, that's real. That's real. So pushing through and handling the hard days in the right way will bring you to your best days, will bring you to successful days, will bring you to days full of growth and full of progress. Like, that's real, bro. Like, reframe this being tired mindset, or reframe this being exhausted mindset, bro. Like, tired is only a feeling. Tired is all mental. Like, I know that sounds weird, but tiredness is all mental. Being exhausted is all mental. Like, if you're tired, if you're exhausted, that means you're in a fight with your mind. That means you're in a fight with, your brain. Like, and it's fine to be tired. Like, I'm not saying being tired is a bad thing. We're human. Like, we're gonna get tired. we're going to be exhausted. But being tired is proof that you're growing. Being tired is proof that you're making progress, you're moving forward, you're stretching out. But being tired doesn't mean you stop. That means you're getting closer to your goals. That means you're getting closer to where you want to be. That means you're getting closer to, your dreams than you think. Like, don't stop when you're tired. Don't stop when you're exhausted. Just keep going, keep pushing, like keep grinding and keep working, keep being disciplined, even when you may be tired, or even when you may be exhausted or unmotivated or uninspired to do something. Let your discipline kick in. So like I've said, bro, if you're tired, that's good. That's good, because you're going to be resilient to that feeling. You're going to let your discipline kick in, and you're just going to keep working. That means you're working towards something. That means you're pushing towards something. That means you're making progress every single day. Take a breath, bro. Like, you're going to be okay. Tiredness is only temporary. Being exhausted is only temporary. Just push through that and keep working and keep grinding and keep putting time and energy in, no matter how you may be feeling. Let your discipline kick in. Do it tired. Do it exhausted. Do it unmotivated. Do it uninspired. Just go out there and do it. Just go out there and work. Just go out there and put the time in and just keep going. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're on the way to 300 subs. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.